There's another one.
12-Mile Creek starts as a tiny spring-fed trickle flowing north towards Lake Ontario and outletting to the lake at Port Dalhousie. Along the way, the creek flows through Short Hills Provincial Park and into St. Catharines.
Okay, because this is catch and release, we are going to debarb our hook. So you will see these hooks, they're quite big for brook trout. However, they've got little barbs on the back, so we're just going to take our pliers, just inch those back. So there's no barbs. Essentially we can cut that one back too. So we just got a hook. It's going to be a lot safer for the fish that we're going to release. So when it catches, it's going to be easier to release out of its mouth, and it'll have a better likelihood of surviving, which is what it's all about. So we have more brook trout to catch in the future. Barbless hooks. So, if you do any reading on these guys, you can buy all these fancy lures and spend all this money, or you can just find a dew worm in your front yard, put it on a barbless hook, and see what happens. Just leave a little dangler on the end, and we're golden. Well, you can tell there's a tick on my dog's eye. Stop. I'm gonna take off. Okay.
I ended up calling it a day. As a habit, I check and brush off my dog for ticks after walks like this. In total, I end up pulling 12 ticks off my dog and myself, ironically 12 ticks while fishing on 12-Mile Creek. It is crucial to take preventative measures like wearing protective clothing, using insect repellent, and removing ticks promptly if you find them on yourself or your pets.
Horny Head Chubs are found in Hills Provincial Park due to the park being part of the 12-mile Creek Coldwater watershed. Breeding adults have numerous large pointed tubercles on the top of their heads, smaller tubercles on their pectoral fins, and a red or orange spot on the upper opercle behind their eyes. Juveniles look similar to adults, but have more lateral stripes, and their tails are more reddish than the adult's tail.
There you go. So same kind of situation as yesterday. I'm just going to put a worm, or a bit of a worm, half a worm, quarter of a worm, on a barbless hook, because this is all catch and release in here, and just drop it in a hole and see what happens. I'm about 300 meters further down than I was last night, where I caught Horny Head Chub. So kind of a cool little fish that I'll share some information about in the video, but let's see if I can catch some browns or some brooks. So as the crow flies, I'm about 2 kilometers away from where I live. This is a 12-mile creek as it goes into the Hills Provincial Park. And oh, I got a bite there. And a really beautiful area. As I said, we're at the Laura Secord Crossing. This is a very popular hiking and biking trail. When I was doing a couple of my lake-to-lake races, I came right through here and climbed up in here. So beautiful area of Niagara, and also another really cool area to fish. I just want to put it on a bobber and dump it in the center. Oh yeah. Another one. So another one of those horny head chubs. Quite a unique fish. You see the top of its head? That means it's a adult ready to mate. I'm gonna release it. Got my worm.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel to help it grow. Also, share a comment on how I can catch brook trout in notoriously tricky Ontario creeks. Fish on.
There's another one.